Wait, guys. I'm sure you can hear me. Can you hear me? I'm sure you can. So remember, we're creating this place called. So I forgot what it's called. It was called. I forgot what it was called, but had something to do with. Oh yeah, it's called the Russian Temple. We're going to finish it today. Today, 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 today. So, I have an idea. So, remember in my video, when I created that steam water thingy with all those painting poodles? I'm doing something like that, but I'm not using it. I'm just gonna grab this. Sure. Sure. And just go on. Underscore. Underscore. Okay. So all I need is this. Well, okay. Huh, the fish are the freaking nice. They're going to die if you go in there. Okay. So I'm finished building building. Okay. So okay. So guess what? How am I using a stretch of like barrier blocks? Like barrier blocks, they also block out water. But light barrier blocks, they don't. You can go through them. That's why am I using it. Because that way they can also get in here and not drop freaking down and also explore the ocean. Oh, ain't it? Good thing I didn't have to fill a whole ocean. It took hours, days, 100 episodes. Really great, but it would take me longer than it took. It's thinkable if I was going to what I was going. I forgot what I was going to do. I think it was if I was to create and fill the whole ocean. That it would take that long, probably even longer. Okay, sponge time. I'll keep this in my inventory just in case. Never know. It's just me how the freezing leak. Seems like I couldn't just sponge. No, even sponge. Yep. And also podium, just in case there's a leak. See, I could use a sponge for that, but I'm gonna need to replace it with a new one. I'll just show you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I'm just spawning a lot of sponges. Freaking getting leaked again. Yeah, yes. Cover this leak. Okay. Dang leak. The sponge. Now this pieces. And fill in the water again. Not for long. There's another name bleed, but it took me forever to clear this. Yeah, it's like since sponge up this place. There's one under a sponge. Okay. So I'm gonna do this. No. Let's continue sponging up this place. But that's it. I have to destroy the source where the water's coming from. That's why my stuff wasn't. Wait, that's why the thing won't stop flooding because I wasn't. Because I also need to destroy the. Yep, that's a leak. I can't use the sponge. It's detonating wet. We'll bug out the game. Then people might think I just changed the texture of the sponge. I think I just stole the texture of a sponge. Which wouldn't have been. Which would be. Since all your kids. No, so they'll think I just texted the no sponge, but not the sponges. They want some, so but this time they want it. Yeah, it's obvious. I'm gonna tell you how I did it. Because I used the structure bullying. So this structure bullying is kind of getting annoying. I'll like, there's literally this thing places and one link leak and fill this whole place up. It's true. I spawned it and it went me just leak. Well, it leaks like about absolutely. Actually, not a one whole week. We can just destroy this. But one seems like one week can't destroy this place. I probably like probably like 100. Maybe like one wall of leaks can just um, can can fill this place up. That's why I can't. Okay, that's useless. It's not really leaks. You think this has some use? There's no leaks in here. Or when you see that, it's just a little bit useless. So that's making it a little. See if I would if this place would get anyway get flooded or not. So I did that. So I made it all. That's why I did all those extra wood blocks. I can't believe I'm bleeding sponges without having to do any wall void walls. Okay. So need it. The under. It's really it. Don't forget that there's also that free fish. Wait, I got a story for this place. So here, and you can hear a long time ago, there was a new fishing rod invented, ever created. So they decided to go in the deep sea to explore the light. They started hitting fishes instead of just grab a literal fishing rod and fishing rod. Also, they called this, but then they realized, and they knew that they'll be able to fish. They call it a fishing pyramid. But what would happen is fish will come inside of this place. And then because their air pocket and then they might get stuck come in here and die. And sometimes there's freaking leaks, but the air pockets. And that also means more fish coming. They'll collect the fish that they find, or even punch them with their fist. And also enemies came in here, so they had people to fight. And there's mostly just skeletons and drowns. So it might get tridents and stuff, and arrows and bows. We could have these enemies. And it's still a rusty old ruin, and it's still here today. And they always up above, they would always have to face stuff like creepers which exploded. Get even smarter and smarter about it. Then they knew how to build it on surfaces. Then they made little ice cubes so they can go on. Sometimes the ice melt, but they, they are, but these people are very smart swimmers. No way, I'm gonna swim all the way over there to go all the way over here. Then they built it also a symbol so they know where to look. The ice always froze back. And also trapped wanderers. The ice was to break on people, but the ice didn't know. And then the ice was to go back. And then then the ice were to grow back. Then they drowned. And then then the ice grew so much, and then they got stuck down there, and then they'll get stuck down there forever, and then drown. So I just died. Ooh. And then you'll never be able to be seen ever again. But their system has broken down. The ice trail has never melted in 1,000,000,000 years. And that's the whole story. The whole story. And then there's a new player. His name was his name was his name was Peasy. He went through seas to find this place. And they finally found it. Tropical winter. And because it is ice, he knew a method that the elders the elders haven't known. And actually, once you walked across it, the system activated for some reason. And then, since the person who got of the idea was his grandfather, built this place he was alive, and all of the rest of his family members. Not that, I just respawned. Dang it. And then that's the story, and then that's the whole story. He also lived there. Fish is coming in, so as a squid. Dang, a leak. I need to fix this thing leak. And then he lived there forever and ever and ever. And then And then he also uses as an experience trap, which all the villagers has never known. And then he done this. Hey, maybe we can probably make a double chest. Hey, maybe we can make a double chest with all the materials, just in case I die, or once I die. They'll be able to use these materials to expand this place and make it even better. All I have to get is a couple of more stuff. Arrows, bows, and he got all the arrows and the bows he collected. And also put it on in this chest. And put it all the tokens of dying he found in this place, and also his double chest. And also put it the most valuable resources ever. Redstone block, sticky piston, normal piston, lever, button, just pressure plate. All the most valuable stuff we've ever found. Did you decide it? And then he put it on all in his double chest. Like, trying to build me. He left that. But then it all began. This place has never happened to have this. There was something called Creek invasion, where Creekans were to come out of the ground. All the Creekans, but then Peasy came back. He knew about the Creekan invasion, so he looked at all the Creekans. If you're looking at the Creekans, they won't attack you. He came out of there and put on his creaking mask. Wait a minute, I'm about to check something. Then he put it on his creaking mask. Creaking mask? This is what creaking mask looks like. All the creaking didn't even know if he was a real creek or not. So the first thing he was to do is get his bow and arrow. He was to do is get an arrow. Get a bow. He's a freaking master. Just one-shotting them all. Dude. And then the chickens were getting destroyed. The chickens just decided to destroy. The, the chickens just didn't know it was all striking them. The dogs just like sure, to up the stairs. And Blue always came with him to play with him. The chickens never had ever left this place. Chickens kept on growing. And growing. But then he was back again. Bow and arrow. But it's all the way at the surface. And there was a lot of them. And they got and chickens also made his friend. He killed most of them. And there's still some needed to come. Destroy me! Not that you. I know you're taking me creaking if you escape. Creaking. And then he was a defender. This thing. And that's the end of the story. See you next time, viewers. The internet. So yeah. So, see you.